as Kiri and Onara, you two are going down Astera Peak.
We're going what?
You guys are returned.
Oh,
You're going
okay.
down the mountain.
Okay.
With Na and Po. They're taking you on the sled and they ask you, what? You guys look quite injured.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
What?
I'm actually full
What's
health.
that? What's that on your arm?
A tattoo.
She kind of gives Po just kind of just gives you this weird look.
What? Do you not like my tattoo?
Or just kind of just stares into Na and just whispers.
Excuse me, but secrets do not keep friends.
We'll just get you back to town. If that's fine.
What are you whispering about?
Well, are you ready to get back?
No, not until you tell me what you're whispering about.
I just think it looks quite interesting.
I think that's not what you're thinking.
Throw me insight check.
Okay, hold on. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on a second. Insight check? Oh, God, I gotta get roll 20 up. Okay, I'm behind. Yes.
The first roll. I'm gonna see how well I can deception of this.
Well, it's a natural 6, and it would be more than +4.
Guess what he rolled?
What?
He rolled an 8.
Hold on a second. Let me see. Because hold on. That was not with my proficiency. Gotta put roll 20 up. Okay.
Okay, I'll say that you I'm gonna say you probably beat his deception.
Hold on. Oh no, I don't want to exit the game. Fuck. Hold on.
Wait, a good start coming back to this game, isn't it, Justina?
It's certainly an experience.
Chaos like usual.
Insight.
At least we're not having technical difficulties.
Ooh, my insight is +5. So that's 11.
So you know he's telling a lie.
He's what? Lying?
You know we could tell based off his scared look it's a lie.
Okay. Are we moving yet, or are we just like?
Yeah, you guys are. So he quickly kind of went to the sled and he was pushing everyone. He's pushing Dengaku, Eston, and everybody else behind them. They're all kind of just tired and exhausted and beat up, so they're just kind of just.
Okay. Can I use Mage Hand to like try and stop the cart from moving?
You could try.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Alright, roll me a I'd say roll me a strength check.
I don't know what Mage Hand's strength is. Hold on.
That'd be yours, I would say.
Fuck. Okay. Strength.
Yeah, roll me a strength check to see if you can stop it.
16.
Okay. Okay, that's a 6. So for some reason, your mage had, as much as it like, you try to, it almost like it should be going through. Somehow it grabs onto the rope, and manages to skid the whole thing over, and you find yourself, both of you end up like falling out of the skid.
Okay, we're not moving until you tell me what's going on. Why do you have that look on your face?
Well, Nora, how do you react to you falling out of the sled? You too, Kiri. You guys all fall out of it too.
I trust
I
you.
turn it off like I meant to do it.
I trust
He
the
kinda
guy. I know these shenanigans enough already to not flip out.
Just sigh, like, just tell her what she wants, man.
Yeah.
Well, you're Well, you got the curse of darkness on you.
Excuse me, the
Ooh,
what?
The curse of darkness.
what is that?
It's a curse that consumes you little by little.
Another curse?
Yes. It makes it. It makes your. Are you cursed already?
What? No.
Let me deception check.
Hit. Uh. Deception.
You rolled a 17.
Deception?
Yeah. You rolled a 17 for insight.
I rolled 15.
So he could tell that you're kind of from your hesitant answer, he could tell you're not telling the truth.
Nope, I'm not cursed. I'm fine.
I guess that makes 2 curses now you got.
Well, I mean, how do I get rid of it if you're so smart?
Well, you gotta. I've only heard of a rumor of sort, but I heard there's somewhere in this world where there's a tomb that could help along with that curse specifically.
A
Don't know
tomb.
where. Don't know where this tomb is located, but there's a tomb somewhere that can help you out with that.
Sounds like a trap.
Do you know anyone else who would know anything more useful?
No, I can't think of anything.
Do you know where the tomb lies?
In a deserted area, probably.
It's
In
like
this
very
area?
helpful.
Well, considering where we are, that's not for miles at least. There's only one deserted area in this continent at the very least.
Well, if it's a curse,
And
maybe someone can remove it. Who knows about magic? There was one guy in the village we slept over.
True.
Kiri, you remember the desert you far back a long time ago? You remember that there was a deserted area right there?
There was a what?
Far, far away back, you remember before you joined these guys, you were in a desert area.
Yeah. So that's the one he's talking about?
I'd say your character would roughly estimate that place at the very least is a good idea at the very least.
I have to go all the way back to that place. Okay. I guess we can move now. I'll dispel Mage Hand.
Thank you.
We'll move there, no matter how far it is, Kiri, to get this curse removed from you. Curse of Darkness doesn't sound really good.
It
It's
sounds
true.
about normal.
We'll get to you in a sec, Jovi. Or just. So, as that goes on, you guys travel for a bit of time. The wind and snow and all this area of sorts. It's a lot calmer after you guys kind of slain the manticore, which exploded. After that, you guys end up arriving to Snowberia, with a bunch of people just kind of just walking around and just cheerfully applauding and thanking you, as Nampo kind of drop you off the lift instead.
I'm just gonna be like toward the back, trying not to bring any attention to myself.
Let me see.
Kiri, should we go to this Arcanist right now? Maybe he can help you.
Yeah, well, maybe we should get paid first. Did we get paid?
When you go
No.
to the, I said, when you go to the mayor, you get paid the 200.
Oh, okay. So we stop
So-
and get paid, and then yeah, I think maybe going to the Arc would be good.
All right.
Okay. But upon before you guys do anything, you see upon walking around, you do see Jovi in the middle of town, just kind of just walking around in her coat. She has a scarf on, and she's like right in the middle of the road.
Joey!
Jovi! Let's run up to her.
Did someone call me? I wonder.
Where have you been?
I am not sure. I've been wandering quite a while.
Would we
Like
just
around
say
this
that
area?
I'm not very sure. I kind of have a relapse in my memory. What has happened? Are you okay? You look hurt.
You've had a lapse in memory. Does that happen often?
Not that I know of, but it's been getting frequent lately.
That's not good.
I should note that you might not recognize Lunara right now. You might only recognize Kiri.
You see Kiri with something unusual on her right arm, a tattoo, and you see Lunara as a different person now, a whole different person. You want to describe yourself?
Wait. Who's your friend?
What? Oh! Yeah.
I
Well?
turn back into Lunara. It's me.
Lunara? What happened?
I regained my memories.
You did? That's
Yeah.
exciting. Did you find your brother?
No, we need to go much further up for that. And I change back, which means that my hair turns green and roughed up, and my eyes turn violet, and I say, yeah, it turns out I'm not really Lunara. I'm a doppelganger.
Wow.
And my brother is up there in space.
I don't know what to say. This is just such a shock to me.
Yeah, it was a surprise.
Is there another you around then?
Well, there is this girl, Lunara, that I've met so many years ago. But she's on a completely different planet, so we shouldn't encounter her.
Jeepers. And what's that mark on your arm, Kiri?
Got a new tattoo. Thought it'd be cool.
Sounds like it. It sounds pretty cool. Can I get one?
Yeah, I know a guy. I'll show you.
As you say that, Kiri, the dark, flaming, crawling tattoo gets a little longer, just a bit through your arm, reaching right to your elbow.
I'm gonna try and pull my cloak, like, over my arms.
Okay, so you begin to like put your cloak and you just like cover your arm over.
Yeah.
We should get that looked into.
Anyway, so do you, like, have a lapse in memory often, Jovi?
No, it's just started recently. I've been wandering, and I don't know where I've been wandering from into. Are y'all hungry? Would you like some bread?
I have not had good bread in forever.
Yeah. I would love some of your bread.
Alright. I, of course, give them my artisan bread that's dipped in golden food dye.
Oh my goodness.
This looks amazing.
Thanks, Jovi. I'm
You're
happy that
welcome.
you're back.
Thank you.
As you guys are having a conversation, Rook and Jovi, you both end up having this odd feeling of sorts. You feel like really warm. Upon your chest, a little ball light comes out of you, and you see a figure of Mishkol and Freyr appear in front of you once again.
Hi.
Whoa, I haven't seen you in forever.
Mishkol open closes his hands and ends up her sorry. Mishkol closes her hands and opens it very slowly, and a red ball light ends up radiating out of it, and she puts it inside you. And Freyr does a similar thing, closing the hands and opening up, and puts a green light inside you, Rook. Both of you now they gifted you a new ability of sort for you accomplishing a recent task of what they believed that you did was worthy. Mishkol, Jovi, you could give ability to give +1 on attack and damage rolls for 1 hour. Once per week can you use this ability. For Freyr, so for Rook, you could heal the party for half its HP value, and you can only use this ability once per week.
Cool.
I like how they're actually writing this down.
Does this mean that I can only heal them up to the half of their HP, or?
Yeah, currently only for half of half of the maximum HP.
Is the amount they heal?
Yeah.
Or is it capped at half of their HP, so I can't heal them above half of their HP?
So let's just say Denkaku has 32 HP. Half of 32 would be whatever half his HP. That's what would restore.
16.
Okay. Because
So-
otherwise it would just be my channel divinity.
But you could use it. You could use his ability once per week.
Awesome.
What's the name of it?
That'll let you guys up to it. She has the healings.
Is this an action or a ritual?
I'd say this would be a ritual. I mean, hey, Joey has something more offensive, an offensive spell. So I'm like, hey, +1. And as you guys journey more, the value will increase of the attack and the healing.
Nice.
Gotta give them something to do.
Thank you so much, Freya.
Thanks, Mishko.
And they both disappear and go back into your guys' chest, and the light disappears.
Kiri, I really don't know why you're so against gods.
They're just irritating.
Okay, I can get that.
Cool. Well, what should we do now?
We should get
Maybe we should actually go to get indoors. It's kind of cold outside.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Lunara, you notice something from the far distance.
Perception check?
I say you notice an odd fellow behind the electric trout inn.
Does this guy seem familiar to me?
Not to your familiarity, but roll me perception check, Kiri and Jovi.
Natural 1.
You're too pissed off at the fact that Agnes hasn't appeared yet.
Yeah, pretty much. Fucking gods just want me to fucking worship them and won't even give me gifts. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, obviously, he doesn't even care
19.
anyway.
You recognize a familiar figure. You see a black cloak, with green hair, farmer's outfit under that cloak.
Black cloak, green hair, but a farmer? Can it be?
You see him. You see this figure walk behind the trout inn and just disappear behind there.
If you would excuse me, I think I need to follow that person.
Well, what, huh?
What?
There's someone I know. I thought I saw him. I
Oh, so
I need to follow.
he's someone you know. Who is it?
Yes. I think you should see for yourself.
Okay, I go with her.
Okay. Do you follow along, Kiri?
I guess I'll follow. Since
All right.
Exodus is not coming, apparently.
Yeah. He has his own things going on. So you guys begin following Jovi behind to the electric trout behind, and upon a distance, as you guys stand behind there, above the snow, kind of just making this huge wind, cloaks and jackets. It pushes you back a bit. Jovi, you see a familiar face, obviously, person that once you've met in this here in Astera.
Hmm. Is it Gusty? He's the only one I know that has green hair.
I said green. Oh
Yeah.
wait, no
I
wait,
mean,
he had brown hair. Whoops.
Oh my gosh. You're confusing me.
No, you see June.
Okay.
My
Now
bad.
it makes sense.
Wrong character. That was my fault. You see June. Looks quite depressed. Also looks quite sad.
Last time I've seen you, June, you tried to kill people.
He silently sighs. Um, I give a message to the situation, to what happened.
What do you mean?
Uh, the organization has disbanded.
Well, that's news to me. Would you like some bread? You look a little hungry.
Want to go inside and talk about this?
Yes, that would be most advantageous.
Who are your friends here?
This is Lunara, and this is Kiri.
Pleasure to meet you.
Hello. I just was a farmer, wanted to learn sorcery, got possessed, learned magic, sold my soul, and
Like you do.
got my senses back.
I remember. Back at the castle, I was seducing a book when I was trying to figure out what was wrong with you.
He shows the mark on his hand.
Do I recognize it?
You recognize it as one of the patrons that he worships. Well, was worship. Now he has somebody else.
Well, let's get inside. It is quick.
Okay. Before we go inside, thanks for taking care of Jovi.
Sure.
I don't have much on me right now, but I think it's important to talk about what's going on.
So who are you?
Name's June. I was a farmer over there in Alduin. I helped out the Spring Night family deliver milk.
Why did Joby just say you were trying to kill people?
Because I had to fake my way through knowing what was inside this organization's plan of doing stuff, and I had to commit a different identity so they could believe me so I could be with them.
Joby, should we kill this person?
Now. He's a good guy. It just been through a rough patch.
If you say so, I will not kill him.
I'll let you guys lead up front. I'll stay in the back if you don't mind.
Why?
Uh,
I think you should go first.
If Madam prefers it, then I will. And he proceeds to go up front of you guys.
Okay. Well, we'll follow. I'll follow him into the inn.
I will as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, June kind of goes up. He kind of goes into inside the electric trout inn, and then begins to look around and tries to look for an open table. And he just kind of just sits down.
I'll sit down
I do as well.
away from him, but at the same table, but like, you know what I mean.
Well, do you want me to tell you a little bit what happened over there in that place?
Sure.
Well, everyone couldn't agree on the same goal. I've seen some terrible stuff. I'm pretty sure you know this at this point, most likely, about the Summer Sun and the Winter Moon family.
Yeah, we figured out.
Yeah, I was there witnessing the massacre. I'll be right back.
¿Por qué te limpias las narices con las toallas?
Are you guys there?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
The typical silence when Roger leaves.
what's he doing?
House? I have no clue.
Oh.
I honestly can't wait until I'm level 5, because then I can finally learn Remove Curse.
Ooh,
And it feels like that's needed in this group.
yeah. Just a little.
Yeah.
What has everyone been up to?
Not much.
I'm currently catching up to Inktober because I couldn't draw the last days.
Oh yeah. I'm sending a kid into inpatient. She was supposed to admit on Monday, but there was insurance problems. So I'm meeting with her every day this week, and we're working on what I call self-care, and what is actually just me teaching her how to do makeup because she's my favorite client.
Aw.
So I'm getting paid to teach a kid how to do makeup.
Nice.
So inpatient is never a good time.
Yeah, That's where I used to work. So she's going to like a long-term facility, so she'll be there for like 6 months. So, and I really thought she would not be. It's called PMIC here. I don't know what other places call it, but so she'll be there for like 6 months. I really didn't ever think that she would be a kid to go because she's like really insightful. Like she knows what she has to do. She just doesn't do it. And then once mom and grandma started enforcing rules and like boundaries, her behavior just like completely nosedived. And mom's gone every weekend and grandma is like basically confined to her chair. So grandma will just say, "You're grounded," and she'll go, "No, I'm not," and then just go to her friend's house anyway and like walk around town by herself at like midnight in the bad part of town.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. So she just, I don't like to use the word attention seeking a lot, but like the last time she ended up in the hospital, it was because she tried to overdose. But then later on, she told me she took like 4 ibuprofen. And that was her overdose. She just like she's a kid that her whole identity is her mental illness. So, I don't know. I think she likes that part of it. So I'm hoping inpatient will help her find herself, if that makes sense.
Yeah, hopefully.
Like, she's such a sweet kid. She just like is not ready to change, I think. Which like if I was able to just go to my friend's house whenever and tell my parents I wasn't grounded, like I wouldn't be ready to change either. But
No, not really.
But her parents, I mean, her mom and her grandma are like the best parents I've ever met. They just, like I said, they struggle with confrontation and enforcing boundaries. And they also have a lot of mental issues themselves. So it's like a nice break from everyone to work on themselves. I finally got mom into therapy. So now I just have to get grandma into therapy. But I get to keep the family because now I get to work with her 4-year-old sister. So that's exciting.
That's cool.
Or 5. I think she's 5. Where did Roger go?
I'm still here.
Roger's back.
Oh, sorry, I can't see anything. I don't know what's going on.
I mean, I was just being told that apparently I did something with a towel, and I'm just like, I don't think I did anything with a towel. Unless it was Ismail or Dorian who did something with a towel. Like, it's like that awkward moment where like, I don't think I ever did this because I never used a towel.
Blame it on the Matrix. Say there was a glitch.
Like I really never use a towel. Like 99% of the time, I just kind of just wash myself off, like, but just go in like, okay, done. That's it.
That's funny. I need like 3 towels at minimum every single time I shower.
And if I have a towel, just throw it in the laundry bin. But like, I don't really use it. Other than that,
I have way too much hair to not need towels at all.
I need one for my hair, one for my body, one for my feet.
Yeah, exactly. One for your shoulders, like a cloak.
Yeah, but I'm saying I did not do it. Probably Dorian or Ismail did it, most likely. And it's just been there. I'm just like, that doesn't look like something I did. I have not been sick at all for the past few days, so or sneezed on it. But either way, that was off the topic of that.
Amazing.
Should I continue with what I was gonna say?
Yeah.
Sure.
He said there's something about the summer sun and winter moon family. About you guys hearing about it?
Yeah, we did.
He said he was there for every part of it. So
really?
So what happened?
He kind of just mentions that a bunch of the organization members kind of terrorized the town looking for the royal weapons that part of Riven's family had hidden, and they kind of destroyed most of the land looking for it.
Before or after they were murdered?
Can you rephrase the question real quick?
So the organization was looking for all their family's weapons. Were they looking for it before the family was, or were they the ones that murdered?
They're the ones that murder.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So they're so the town itself. He kind of describes it like when they're being destroyed. Part of this large mass, by the way. After that specific event, he also kind of in secret saved some people.
Who did he
So
save?
he mostly saved some civilians, but he also saved the grandmother of Raven.
Do you know where she is now?
She should be she should be safe in back in Happyshire at the very least.
Is this the grandma that he wrote the letter to?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So he knows that she's alive.
Raven? No, he doesn't know.
But he wrote the letter to her.
She tried replying, but by the time it was going back, someone got it.
Right. But he knew that when his family was murdered, this grandma was saved.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So she's managed to she's staying there for a bit until they can find out to where to properly keep her safe. And then he kind of goes on mentioning about how Jovi, how the woman that you fought in the Spring Night Castle, her and the husband, they're still together, and they're still working together.
That hussy. She needs to die already.
But he tells you kind of in general aspects of what they actually want to do. Lorenzo wants to murder all the rich kings he can find. Vayne wants to summon the Great One. He's not quite sure. You probably haven't met these two, but Aqua and the Twisted Fate are heading to an ocean of sorts. Which you recognize Kiri as a person who you fought in the water coliseum, and the one guy who summoned the dark magician.
Is this the one that kept trying to antagonize me?
Yes.
The one that's here now talking to Jovi? Or the one that he's describing?
The one he's describing as in the one time you fought in the water coliseum back when when you first joined that one.
Okay.
Yeah. And then he kind of describes that like Blade went to some desert. The same guy that tried attacking Oswald.
Right. So he went to a desert. Is this the same desert that I just was talking about?
Possibly.
I'm going to ask about it.
And
what
then,
kind of desert?
Quite a big desert.
Is it Berfluza?
Ah, yeah, that's a familiar name. Yeah, it should be around there.
So it is the same one.
And then he talks about to Malice and Rokal went to some ruins, which is the ones that Dengaku and Doran were fighting. And then he talks about the one that's kind of the hardest of them on. That's Morgan, aka Macy, who wants to kill Riven pretty bad.
That I cannot allow.
So where are they now so we can kill them?
They're all split up.
So what are you doing here?
I want to see Jovi because I informed her to my information to me being part of that place and finding out the information, and that I shared because I did want to tell her at some point to what was going on over there.
And how did you find us?
Not that hard to find you guys, realistically.
Fuck. Well, what should we do with this information?
I think that we should focus our efforts on one of these groups since they're acting independently now. They don't have the organization to organize themselves.
That makes sense. Well, I mean, we gotta go to the desert anyway, I guess, to get rid of my tattoo. So we could head that way.
Where is that in relation?
What was that?
Where is that in relation to us? We're in the middle of nowhere, practically.
That's true. Which one is closest? Would we know, Roger?
Cause you're kind of in Asteria, but
Yeah.
kind of out of Asteria at this point, cause you're in the Glacius land. You don't really know the general map of the continent, I would say. So you don't really know how far that place is. You do kind of both roll me maybe I'd say an intelligence check. I would say both of you.
Me too.
And if Lunaro and if Rook wants to, she could try to.
Oh, that's bad.
Where the heck?
That's a 5.
Hold on.
I got a 3.
I'll give Lunara or Rook. I'll give you an advantage because you did come from a space pod.
Yay.
So you had
a 12.
Okay, it's a little better. Because you kind of crash landed onto Asteria.
Yeah.
To find, it's in the very far right side of the continent. You're on the left side of the continent at the moment.
Oh.
Okay, I
Okay,
realized
well-
it's to the others.
So maybe not there first. We have an idea of which one is closest?
So the location is displayed?
Yeah.
Probably the ocean.
The ocean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now, is it on the ocean or under the ocean?
That's a good question.
Let me roll it. Let me see if y'all say. Oh, you got a natural 20. Gus, Jude was always good with rolls.
That's why he's named the gods. Where?
He first rolls he did, it was fucking all 20s. He says the location to the part to where Aqua and the Twisted Fate went were to the East Blue Sea.
Under or on the East Blue Sea?
On above.
Okay. That's good to know. Is there something y'all want to do? Try to head that direction, or and do you have any unfinished business in this town?
Well, payment. And then we were on our way back to Torrigoth.
Yeah, I think
We really should see if we can get a world map somewhere, and then probably make a clear list of all our objectives.
Yeah. That would probably be a good thing. Is
You
this
see,
something we can realistically do, quick?
Are you asking me or are you asking everybody else?
Is this okay. I don't know where the others went. So is this something that we can like do and then get back to the group, or is this like the new story arc?
This is up to you as to what you guys want to put the story. I'm just presenting you because this is something that I want to. This is something that you guys have to pick on.
Okay. I mean, I would love to kill bad people, so I'm down for going.
I'm
It's
going
gonna take
with
the
you
whole. It's gonna
wherever
take the
you
whole.
go.
It's gonna take the whole group, not just you three, sadly.
That's what I was kind of asking. Like, is
Yeah.
okay. Well, maybe then we should wait for the group.
Yeah, we should talk together about all of this.
Okay.
I think Ryven wants to know as well.
Yeah.
But as you guys are having a conversation of sort, you hear a voice outside the inn. Someone shouting out.
I'm gonna run out.
And follow her.
Do you go to Jovi?
Yes.
Okay. So as you guys walking out of this place, you see in front of this tavern, you see a blue tent that spawned randomly in front of this location.
You see what? A tent?
A blue tent spawned out of nowhere.
Huh.
Is that where the screaming is coming from?
It was shouting, but not screaming. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Is that where the shouting is coming from?
Yes.
Okay, I want to go in the tent.
Okay. So as you go inside the tent, you see a long red hair, red lipstick, young and wears a blue hoodie around her waist, has a blue bow on her hair, and it says Madame Cordelia on the sign of her desk, and you see a crystal ball above her desk.
Ooh, what is this about?
You see the woman. I can present to you an occurring event right now.
An occurring event right now?
Yes.
Well, I can tell you what's going on right now. Or do you mean the future?
No, I could tell you something that's going on in your current fate right now.
Sure. How much?
This is your first time here.
Yeah.
I'll let you be the first. Wait, are you by yourself?
Huh?
Are you by yourself?
Well, no, there are others. Should I go get them?
I like to show the ball to more people.
I'm gonna poke my head out and be like, hey guys! Come check this out!
I go inside the tent.
I'll go up to the tent and just look inside.
You look inside, you see a youngish woman with a crystal ball, smiling really cheerfully, but she means no harm.
I don't trust her.
Come inside. I won't bite.
Jovi,
Can I
I don't
do
trust
an
her
inside
either,
check
but
on
we can
her?
kill her.
Huh?
Can I do an inside check on her?
Sure, go ahead.
Or better, can I read her foremost thoughts?
Shh. Do you want to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to see if she has ill ambitions or not.
I don't know how to do this. Should I text you it, or should I just tell you?
You should text it to her.
Because I'm just like, this is one of those things. I'm just like, this is where the race kicks in.
Yeah. Text it to her.
And while you're doing that, I'm gonna take out a croissant and just nibble on it.
Do I read this? This is her good intents?
Yes.
Okay. Then I tell the rest of the group, you can trust her. She doesn't mean harm.
Sweet.
I'll slowly walk in, but I'll be in the back.
Jovi, if she tries anything, I'll kill her.
Thank you.
Anytime.
I mean no harm. Is that all I could say?
I trust you.
Would you all stare into this ball?
I'm gonna stare into it.
I look inside it.
Same.
Well, see how your all's stories combine together. As she says that, the crystal shows an island. It's quite large. It has large reactors in the area. Steam brushes toward the ball and it shows a familiar face, Rook. It shows Jin and Mallows fighting elves and humans in the streets. The ball redirects itself toward a large electric company window. Kiri and Jovi, you see your brother Jokul and your father Benjamin standing side by side in the city of Valeria where a merchant and traders used to happen. It looks quite hopeless for the two fighting. And the ball ends up fading off.
So the four of them are fighting against each other, right?
Two of them are fighting against the other two.
Freaking
Yes.
Joko.
Did you recognize those people?
Just one
Yeah.
of them.
Which one?
My brother.
Which one is your brother?
Joko.
What?
Joko. That's his name.
And which one is Jokul?
He is the one fighting against the other two. He's kind of like the antithesis of me. He usually is on the street saying, "What are you buying? What are you selling?" and has moldy bread.
Is he the one that was fighting with
Your
Benjamin?
As I try describing it, let me rephrase this.
No,
Jokul-
I was just, yeah. Okay.
Jokul and Benjamin are working together. And Jin and Mallows are being swarmed by the people of Asteria. Or Asteria,
Illyria.
Aleria.
I point to them and say, these two idiots are in my company. They are here to spy on the planet as well as I was.
Oh, jeez.
Cool, because that's like my dad fighting them.
Yeah,
So I should probably go see what that's about.
yeah.
I really don't want to talk to him at the moment, but maybe I can say something to help. Is
Okay,
that something we can get to, or do we need the rest of the group?
Need the rest of the group.
Fuck. Okay.
The thing is, they're presented with the crystal ball. It's an island, and based off the island to where it showed, it looks pretty far away from where you are at.
Okay.
Yeah, Mallows and Jin went to the other side of the planet. It would surprise me if he could just jump over there. But on the good
Well-
side, they are really, really undercounted.
Well, here's another problem. I think I recognize that city, and I can't really go there. Because I'm wanted.
Ah, I think
So-
we can do something about that.
I don't know if maybe Oswin can, like, get me her disguise kit or something, but...
Yeah, a bit of makeup, and we get that.
Yeah. Well,
You know, I have an idea.
What is it?
Well, I got this stone a very, very long time ago from Lindra. And what the stone does is turn you into a type of beast that you can use to disguise yourself.
ooh,
That'd be a solution.
that would be cool. We can figure it out. Maybe they forgot.
Yeah, maybe.
But
Dear
Okay.
lady, is this happening right now, or will this happen?
She tells you it's happening right now.
Dang it.
can you tell us anything else about the situation? About these people?
The most I could tell you right now, it seems like the large fella right there seems like he's the person controlling the whole island. It seems like it.
Which one is that?
Benjamin.
Fuck.
He's in total control. It seems like the wife is absent.
Yeah, sounds about right. Cool. So, my mom's in jail, and my dad is taking over the world. So, and I'm cursed. So maybe I should just, like...
Wait a second, you're cursed? I didn't know this.
Oh, yeah.
You said it was a tattoo.
Well, it is a tattoo. Also, I was cursed before it anyway.
Oh, I'm so
So-
sorry.
I don't know. Maybe I should just leave you guys, because it seems like I can't...
So far, you didn't brought us any harm. Don't worry about it.
Well, I brought your whole family harm.
My whole family?
Or the people involved.
I can guarantee you I don't care that much about them. They are idiots. And besides, you didn't cause them any harm.
Yet.
Don't think so bad about yourself. Try to think a bit more positive.
Don't tell me what to do.
It's just a suggestion.
I... What?
I only want to help.
Oh,
Alright.
we can't do anything right now about it, so...
No one expects you to do anything right now about it. We can't. None of us can do anything about it right now.
So what should we do?
Well, when I interpretate the words of this lady right, then we will meet up with them sooner or later.
That's true.
Believe me, since I'm with you guys, I learned to just take the things as they come. You can't rush it.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
I
I
know.
would rush up into the air. But I can't.
I can't believe Jokul is still alive. Oh my gosh.
Well, if he's working with my dad, then, you know, good for him, I guess.
You know, as the last part of Picture Jovi, you do see a bunch of people paying extra amount of money, unnecessary amount of money. They're getting taxed
A bread tax?
more tax than usual.
This is not good. There should never be a bread tax.
I don't understand how they're getting so good.
Hypnosis,
Man.
maybe?
What?
Hypnosis, maybe?
I don't know. Like, when I left, it was like a small thing. It wasn't like fucking taking over the goddamn city and starting slave rings. Like,
Oh,
maybe getting rid
so
of me
he's
was a
the
good
one.
idea.
So he's the one who made the slave ring.
What?
So he's the one responsible for the slave ring.
Well, I don't know if he's directly responsible, but I mean, that's what he does. He, like, he's a terrible person. I mean, so am I, so, like, I have no room to
You're
talk.
not a terrible person.
I mean, I am.
No, you don't.
Anyway.
Terrible persons don't burn slavers to a crisp. That's what
Well,
good
I
persons
mean,
do.
it wasn't really because he was a slaver.
Well, if that's all I can show you for now, but I'm glad you got to have a little fortune tell for today.
Thank you very much.
Oh, whatever, lady.
Yes, thank you. And for your efforts, take a piece of candy.
Thank you. I will enjoy this. She bites it.
You're welcome.
Such a good treat.
I was gonna, like, shake my head and leave the tent.
What's Carrie's feeling right now?
Confused. Like, sad. And probably anxious. So, she's just gonna go off, oh shit, on her own and just sit down and, like, contemplate her life choices.
So you guys see her walk off by herself in this. It's starting to get a little dark. I think at this point it's already like around 10 p.m. at this point. So it's quite dark.
I go to her and I sit down next to her and say, you know, we are not responsible for our parents.
Well, maybe you're not.
No one is.
I mean, do you even know why I'm traveling? Do you know why I'm here?
I sought to get rid of your curse.
Well, that's part of it, but I didn't come willingly.
What happened?
So, I came because all my life weird things have been happening around me, and all my life I've been basically fucking up everything for my family. I caused my dad to be thrown in jail as a baby, and then ever since I've had powers, I've just, you know, weird things happen around me. Like, I can never have peace. And so my family is into cons, as you see, and shady business. And I would use my magic to help with that. And one day, something weird happened and I couldn't control it. And I ended up hurting my family and almost them got. And so, my dad turned these and me that it was better for me to take the blame instead of having the whole family go down. And now I'm gone and they're apparently thriving me. And I'm afraid that the longer I stay with you, then something bad's gonna happen and I'm gonna hurt you guys. And you guys have such important things to do. I don't want to mess that up.
You won't. And honestly, don't take it to your heart, but I think your parents are kind of awful.
I mean, I don't know anything about my, but
You're cutting off a bit.
Yeah.
can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know anything about my mom. I've never met her, but I don't know. I mean, I never said my family were good people, but, you know, they love me. They want, I keep messing everything up.
I
So I
don't
want,
I don't know if parents who love you would let you take the blame for something or get you into shady business.
I don't know. I mean, it's better me than the whole family. I have little siblings, like little cousins, like kids. If all of their family were thrown in jail for my misfortune, that wouldn't be good.
But you can't do it's not your fault that you are the way you are.
I mean, does it really matter whose fault it is? It really matters, you know, like hurting people.
But you didn't do it on purpose.
But that doesn't change the fact that I've hurt people. Just because you do something unintentionally doesn't mean it doesn't cause harm.
But
And I want to get rid of my magic, because if I can get rid of this, then I won't be a liability anymore. But until then, I mean, maybe I don't know, maybe I'm better on my own.
no one is better off alone.
Well, everyone else would be better.
Kiri, so far you have not brought us any bad luck. So far you helped us out a lot. I would say we're better off with you than without.
I'm prostituting. I'm making a pact with myself.
Was this directed at us?
No. My brother's judging.
I don't judge you.
He says with a judging. Look, my Pac-Man ghost is looking great. Almost done with it. Also, I'm playing D&D. Do you have a problem? Do we have an issue? All right. Go to your stream.
I haven't started streaming yet today.
Go to your stream
I haven't started streaming yet today.
and mind your business.
No, if I start streaming. Okay.
Is that what you came in here for? Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's your night off. Can I use your computer then? Fuck. Okay. Can I use it on Friday and Saturday, please? God damn it.
Oh my god. I literally use.
In case you guys are wondering, my brother hates me and he wants to see me suffer. So that's what's going on.
That's not very nice.
That's, well, you know? All right. Anyway, sorry to interrupt that emotional moment.
All good, all good.
So like you were saying, I'm pretty sure Nora's be like gonna cut that off probably, most likely. I don't know.
So what?
I
Sorry,
see
what
if I
did you
notice it, I might just not notice it. Then it stays inside.
Gosh. Okay, where were we? Sorry.
Where were we? I told you. So far, I think we're better off with you than without you.
I don't know, like, I keep making you use up all your spells, like, for stupid shit, and you guys can't even enjoy like a spa night because of my fucking family.
That wasn't your fault. You're not responsible for others. You're responsible for yourself. And so far, you haven't done anything to hurt us. Except your brawls with Osmond, but... Well, I guess that's just the way how you communicate.
Yeah, I don't know. Osmond's kind of like my sister, and like that's how sisters.
Okay. I never had a sister, I can tell.
That's just how family acts.
Okay.
Did you guys all leave the tent, by the way?
Huh?
I think we
Did
did,
you?
yeah.
Okay, like if
I
you look back,
didn't.
huh?
I didn't leave the tent.
Oh, I thought you left the tent. I'm
Lunara
like,
and
Joe
I
has
did.
not said a single word.
No, Nara, Kiri and I, we did. We left the tent.
Can I hear them from the tent?
I'd say you can. You can, because they're not being subtle about it.
Okay. Then I'll pull out my locket, look at it, and start running crying.
You guys see Jovi run out of the tent, crying.
I think we should take care of her for now.
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna start running after her.
They... We
Jovi,
follow-
what's wrong?
As you guys, as Jovi leaves the tent, you see the tent. For a split second, it was there, and as you blink, it disappears.
What the fuck?
Typical magical shit. Don't worry.
Jovi?
How fast can I outrun them?
Uh,
How fast is your speed?
35.
You cannot run it. At least me. My speed is 30.
Hold up. My is. It doesn't say. What is a half elf speed?
probably 30.
30? Okay. Jovi! Jovi, come back!
I don't heed their call.
You what?
I don't heed the call to come back
Jovi,
run-
why are you crying?
to the inn.
I'm just gonna keep following her.
Same.
Right, so you guys proceed to follow her, and you see, where do you go, Justine? Jovi?
Can I hide in the inn?
Roll me a stealth check.
Do we roll perception?
I'll use your passive perception based off if she can actually go for it.
Oh, okay.
And if you actually say, "Oh, can I do this for something like that?" Okay, if you can't find her,
Oh man, I got a 7.
you guys get so Jovi, you try like going behind a counter to hide yourself well to where one of the barkeeps goes like, "What?"
I'm gonna jump the counter and sit next to her.
I bent look over the counter. Over them.
What's going on?
What's wrong, Jovi?
Nothing.
Well, not off. What's going on?
I'm speechless. I stay silent.
Do I see the locket?
You can see her clenching onto something in her fist.
Jovi, what are you holding?
A locket.
Can I see it?
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna look at the locket.
Alright, so as you open the locket, Joey, what does she see?
She sees the picture of 2 changelings, that are big, 2 changelings that are small. The 2 changelings that are big look like they're parental figures.
Do the small ones look like you and your brother?
No, they're 2 girls that look like sisters.
Is this your family?
I look apprehensive. Well, yes, it is my family.
You know you can trust us with your problems, right?
It's not a problem. It's not a problem.
You're crying.
Is that all you're crying?
But
If it makes you crying, it is a problem.
it just reminds me of good times.
Of good times?
Yes. When the people in the picture were all together and they were happy.
Who
What
are the
happened?
picture?
My parents and my sister.
Do you know where they are?
I've encountered my sister, but my parents are long dead.
Is your
Sorry
brother
to hear
your
that.
sister?
No, my brother wasn't there at the time. I believe her name that she goes by nowadays is Gardenia.
I see.
Are you there?
I'm here.
Okay.
She goes by the name Gardenia, and I've only met her once. It was when I was traveling without y'all, and I didn't know where I was going. Come to think of it, we were separated quite a long time ago when my parents were killed by crusaders.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's fine, really.
You see June go getting closer to you and gives you a handkerchief.
Aw, thank you, June. I give him a piece of candy.
He chuckles. Seems you guys are having an emotional moment over here.
It's just I overheard the conversation about your family, and it reminded me of my family too. I guess we have a lot in common.
I'm sorry I hurt your feeling.
It's not you. It's just I'd like to get the people responsible.
Do you know who's responsible?
The common thread that I've seen to come across is Vane, that hussy. She's always in my life, always there trying to kill me or trying to ransack any plans that I have.
The fact that she's a changeling as well.
Well, if we meet her the next time, she has more than you. Or better said, you have company to help you out.
Then I pep up and say, yes, this is true.
I would love nothing more than to kill her. She was really rude to me, too.
Oh, and I don't know, I should give you a gift, Kiri. You might need it when things get rough. and I hand her 10 feet of enchanted rope.
Thank you. You don't have to give me anything.
It's fine. It might end up helping me in the long run anyway.
There. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Well, should we sit behind this counter all day, or should we?
Let's have a round of drinks.
You see the barkeep. He's just kind of just like crying. I'm so sorry.
Oh, don't worry, don't worry.
So it's on the house. If it cheers y'all, it sounds so terrible.
There,
Wow.
there. Do you have family problems as well?
Maybe.
Do you want to talk about it?
Get it all out.
He just kind of just like coughs a bit. I think I need to close the bar tonight early.
Oh no.
Don't do that. I'll pay extra if that'll make you happy.
It will make me a bit happy, but you guys sound like you guys have a bunch of more important stuff than this old bar here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what we can do about it at the moment.
I think we should use this moment, actually tomorrow, when everything's open, to restock.
That's a good idea.
I think so.
But for tonight, let's drink.
Sounds good.
I'm in.
Do we need to go find another bar, though? Because this guy looks like maybe he needs a break.
You see him kind of like he's kind of leaning over the bar at the very least, and he's just kind of you just see tears just kind of going down his cheek. Your stories moved him so much.
Yes, sir. Would it help you if I would calm your emotions?
Hey, it would help out greatly. Thank you.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Calm Emotions.
And as you cast calm emotion, he becomes a more calmer and more subtle.
And
Thank you.
if you two want, it affects you too.
I don't know, I feel fine.
I'm feeling okay now, too.
Okay.
Name's Vimir.
Your name is
a
what?
host- Vamir.
Nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you.
Think not tonight for me. It's honest.
There's too much emotion.
You keep cutting off.
There's too much emotion.
True.
So, do you guys just spend the rest of the night and the drinking a
Yep.
bit before you guys head to bed?
Before that, I turned to Lenara. It's like, whoa, for a second. You're drinking? What happened?
Nothing.
You used to not drink.
I'm not. I haven't taken a vow never to drink.
I suppose every time I ever offered to get you drinks, you always had water or some kind of beverage that was
Well-
non-alcoholic.
Usually, I go to it, especially when you don't know what happens at night. Sometimes you have to stand up quickly and fight, and if you're drunk, this is a problem.
Can I roll insight?
We did a drinking game together. Do you remember?
I don't remember it.
Dang
Roll me an intelligence check, Ovi, and see if I if the sleeping and also walking around this area has like rose your mind.
3.
3.
Yeah.
You've been sleeping too much that you don't recall the memory of her drinking that one time. You just remember her before you passed out with her. You just remember you and her passing out at the same time, and you just remember Oswin and Kiri drinking, but you don't remember her drinking at all. You just remember like You just remember the middle part. Like you remember the beginning and the ending. You don't remember the middle.
That's
my
fair. You
head.
were pretty trashed that night.
Oh my gosh. My head is so fuzzy when it comes to trying to remember.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Well, anyway, we're all drinking.
Do you have another fun drinking game, Kiri?
Oh shit. No. Let
I
me
got
look
one.
some up. Oh, you do? Okay.
I mean, it's the one drinking game back in Happy Shower we did, but it was pretty simple. We just had dwarven ale. Uh, you had to roll above at least a 14, and the thing is, you based it on teams. So,
Let's do it.
are you guys want to do this?
Yeah,
Let's
sure.
do it.
Okay. So, do you three want to be together?
Yes.
Well, each of you has to bet 10 gold each.
Okay.
First, now roll me a charisma check to see if anybody around the area wants to do a drinking contest against you three.
God damn it, that was almost a 19, but it was a natural. Hey, who wants to get drunk?
Jeez.
It's fun. Oswind? Why is she not here right now?
Because we left the whole rest of the group.
I got a 2.
Okay.
I rolled an 8.
So, Akiri, you managed to convince people hear your voice from a rather far distance, and you do see about 3 figures kind of go through the door. One of them is the Poe, the guy who drove you here. You also see a mage come through the door, and he says, "Where's that boy, Kiri?"
The boy? I'm
Oh,
the girl.
someone says you were Kiri. He
I'm
was
Kiri.
Kiri.
Wait,
Huh.
what?
Huh. This is an interesting. This young boy with yellow eyes and purple eyes. He said his name was Kiri.
Oh, god damn it. He was fucking with you. Don't listen to him. He's pretty slow.
Okay.
But I'm Kiri. He just wishes he was me.
Okay. So and then after that you see Zephyr, the animal tamer of the town, show up.
Do you guys want a drink?
They place 20 gold each.
All right.
And rules are simple. You have to pass 3 rounds. Or at least pass with everybody. Or at least majority.
Okay.
But the thing is, the moment you go below drinking level, you get unconscious.
Cool. Well, I'm ready whenever you guys.
You guys have a drinking music?
Probably because my sound just.
Shot, 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 shot.
minors. That's not right. I have at least tavern ambience.
That works.
There we go.
I know I'm not.
List.
Oh, phew. Because I was about to recommend LMFAO.
Yes.
I don't think Nora understands our culture.
Hold up. I have a whole thing for it.
Oh, jeez.
It's on Spotify though.
Mm-hmm.
I literally have a playlist. How do I share? Share. Embed code? Can I do that on Discord?
Yeah.
Probably.
Let's see. Well, that didn't work. But I'll just share the link.
We can use the link.
Cool.
It's in the source.
Here, I'm gonna put the first one. Stupid faced.
Okay. The playlist sounds funny at least.
It's great. We have Punk Bitch, Photo Finish, I Don't Fuck With You, Wiggle featuring Snoop Dogg, Get Low, Dance, Ass Remix, Do Re Mi, Bada Boogie.
I'm just gonna try to play the one that Nora sent.
Yes.
I'm like, oh, this is too much for me at the moment.
That is too much, yes.
Okay, so who wants? All right. So how much gold do you guys put in?
I'll put in 20 gold.
They put in 20. You don't have to put 20, but hey, if you want to put more gold, the more gold it is worth.
I'm doing it.
Okay.
So each of us bets their own amount of gold, right?
You can bet a certain amount of gold. These guys just bet 20. They feel pretty confident with it because they heard a drinking competition.
Juju on that beat. Juju on that beat. Oh, I'm done.
I bet
Now
5
I'm listening
gold.
to this playlist, so.
I bet 5 gold because I don't have that much.
Okay.
Battery 50%.
I'll do 20.
Alright. So total prize pool. You see Vemir kind of counted up is 40, 60, 80, 100, 105 gold. And then he puts in 50 extra gold for a prize pot bonus. Alright. So they tell you, Vamir kind of tells, we're gonna go each person is gonna start up first, get up to the front of the counter, and Poe goes up first.
Who wants to go first, guys?
I do.
Okay.
So Jovi. Alright. Who will be second?
I do.
Okay.
I will be
And-
third.
So to clarify, the moment you beat somebody, you could switch to your partners and you could like switch out so you don't get knocked out.
Cool.
Okay.
But the thing is, you keep your intoxication level throughout the whole entire competition, and I'll keep track of it.
Cool,
So-
cool, cool.
Do you keep track or
So-
should we all each individually keep track?
I'm keeping track of it,
Okay.
but if you want to, you can too. But we're gonna be drinking some Dwarvish ale, so the DC is 14.
Cool. Luna! Stop knocking shit over.
Okay.
Just straight 14 or Constitution 14?
I'll say the Constitution modifier you can add to it.
Okay.
Okay, so
Go, Jovi!
all right.
Nobody pray for me. Even a day for me. Well,
Alright, so Bamir puts 2 drinks right in front of Poe and Jovi. Now, let's start off this drinking competition fresh. No
I
fights,
got a
ladies and gentlemen.
12.
Got a 12? Let's see what he got. He got a 9. Both of you don't survive this first round of drinking, so you guys get a little tipsy.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, puts a second drink right in front of both of you. Roll. You got a 14.
11.
How many?
You're not looking too well, Jovi.
How many fails can you get?
Fails have to get 3.
cool.
So far, Poe's in the lead with 1. Well, 2 technically. Jovi needs 1 more when she gets unconscious. Last one. 3 drinks. He rolled a 12.
I rolled a 11.
Jovi, you fall. You drink a little bit last. You're just like, you just fall overboard.
I want to try and catch her before she falls.
Give me a dexterity check.
7.
You can't catch her. She falls straight into the floor.
No.
So you drank 4, I believe. Right?
What? I drink 3.
3? No, I mean, how many drinks did you get in total?
Yep, 3.
Even with the failed ones and the past ones?
She
Yeah.
didn't have any
Only
passes.
failed.
I didn't have any pass.
Oh, okay. Alright, so you had 3 drinks. He had 3 drinks, but now he's past 1, so he has 3 at the moment. Poe kind of just like feels a little bad. I guess she's not a local here.
She's not used to it. Save the best for last, though. Don't worry.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll substitute out. And I'll let Jewel go next. And the wizard just kind of just looks really confused.
Alright. It's us two then.
Okay. So the beer puts the 2 drinks right in front of you. Alright, time to get it on.
14.
He rolled an 11. So you managed to successfully go through it. He kind of like, because the drink kind of goes through his mouth, but then it drops out of his hand and hits his foot, and just like, oh, fuck.
No cheating.
So he's got 1. You got 0 so far. But see how this works. If you get a natural 20, you get unsobered by 1, and if you get a 1, you get sober extra alcoholic by 2.
Okay. Just like Death Saves Great, basically.
Yeah.
Right.
Roll the wizard rolled a 5.
15.
Nice.
15.
15.
Alright, so your second drink, you take it well. He like spills it over his mouth and just like he's not a really good drinker, you could tell.
Wow.
This reminds me of Baldo. Poor Baldo.
Poor man didn't survive the one night.
You're still feeling
Alright.
good? And I try to read what he's thinking right now.
I believe you can only use it once per long rest.
Can
Is
I?
it? I think it might be only a once per long rest, maybe.
I thought. Read thoughts. You can read surface thoughts of a creature within 30 feet of you as an action.
Oh no? Okay.
No. Whenever I want.
Okay, so he mentally you hear, this was a terrible idea. My wife is gonna kill me.
I grin. Next one.
Bamir kind of puts a drink to you, and then he kind of just looks at Joel like, "Hey, I think you might need a break. It's okay. The wife is gonna understand. You drank too much." but he tells you, "Hey, beat him. I believe in you."
14.
Oh, you as you finish the last drink, you see Joe shakingly think about the decision of his life, and just throws the bottle at the wall and just runs out.
Wow. I didn't know you had it in you.
Well, Lunara didn't. Rogue is another topic. And I look at the third one and say, so, in for a drink?
Then Animal Tamer kind of just looks at you guys. He's silently just kind of just puts 5 extra gold on the table.
Oh, he's confident.
So currently, Rook, you have 0 alcoholic points, but so far, Poe has 2, but he's drank 3, but you drank 3. This is interesting. Alright. You can switch out anytime you want, by the way. So. Alright. So Mimir puts the drink between you and Zephyr. You rolled a natural 1!
Me too.
uh,
I also rolled a natural 1.
so you
That's
both
amazing.
as you both drink, you both realize you should have probably drank a little slower. So now you're extra intoxicated after that one drink.
I stand up from the bar and go to Kiri, trying not to show how tipsy I am all of a sudden. And I pat her on the shoulder and it's your turn.
Finally, my time to shine. All right.
Jovi, you end up getting a bit up, but you find yourself dizzy.
Ready?
Oh, we got a new challenger. What happened to the other one?
Don't worry about it. It's me now.
I like your attitude. Mimir puts the drink in front of you and Zephyr.
Ooh, natural 19.
He got an
Nice.
18.
He got what?
He got an 18.
18. Nice.
Mm-hmm. So, right now, so currently 1 drink in, and so far he's still at 2 intoxicated points, but you got none.
Yeah.
The crowd begins to get around you guys, and they start chanting, what is this? What are these guys' names? I don't know. They got a group name. Don't, I said.
We really need to come up with one.
And
I've been saying the group name, but everyone rejects it every time.
What one?
Future Fabulous?
Future Fabulous?
Yes.
All right. I kind of like that. We'll put it in consideration.
so, let me see if someone heard. Let me see if someone heard that. No one heard it.
Yeah.
They rolled an 8, a 9, and a 5.
Nice.
Alright, so Amir puts 2 more drinks in front of you. Roll 15.
19.
Oh, okay. So the crowd starts like, oh, they're not looking like they're budging. They put another drink right in front of you guys.
All right.
Oh, I rolled a 5.
16. You're playing with the pros now, my dude.
You see Zephyr fall over.
What? Can't handle it?
He already
And-
had
and
3
you-
fails?
Yeah,
He
Wow.
had 2 already. He just never
He had-
switched, or he was the last one.
there's Poe still. He has
Yeah.
2 points left.
Oh,
1 point. He had 2 fails, right?
Yeah, he has 1 point left before he goes in, before he gets completely drunk. but Jovi, you find yourself getting up and you see 2 people on the floor.
who's
Well then.
Weird.
Ugh. So
And I just
Zephyr-
noticed that Joey again didn't saw me drink.
Alright. The mirror kind of puts, this might be the last. This might be the last one, boys. As Poe grabs the alcohol and Kiryu grabs the alcohol too of the dwarven ale. What did you get?
11?
You got a 12.
Oh man.
Poe the guy who the guy who brought you into town. He was pretty cold, but this beer was like pretty like making him warmed up, but it got too much for him to the point that he just like couldn't take it and just falls back.
That's all you got?
I'm loudly
Anyone else?
cheering.
Yeah.
I'm just standing there with my arms out, like bowing.
Yeah. What was it? Wait, did you say it was Future Fabulous? Future Fabulous!
Woohoo!
What?
Yay!
Let it be known, every tavern that Future Fabulous will win every drinking contest.
Oh no, what did we do?
Something great.
Something so amazing.
Okay.
The mirror kind of goes, well, you guys in total now win. $110 gold.
Yeah!
Jeepers.
Split that up evenly.
No, we should first take out our own.
Oh, sorry. 160 gold.
Ooh,
Because the pop bonus.
160?
I've completely forgot about the pop bonus.
Oh
we,
my god.
we should first take out what we all said and then split the rest
Oh.
because I put in less than you and it wouldn't be fair otherwise.
I mean, I'm fine with. I'm great. I think we can just split evenly.
I agree.
But that wouldn't be fair.
It is our fun night out. We are not arguing about money.
Okay. Okay.
So 160 divided by 3.
I'm using my calculator right now.
Oh, good, because I don't have one out.
It's 35 gold, 3.
35 gold?
35 gold, and then we have 1 gold left on the table.
Rook is trying to count while being slightly drunk, but she can't count the right numbers. Well, Joey's kind of like getting up, like, yay.
Rook, you
Look.
take the extra gold.
Me? But I
Yeah.
put in less.
Take the extra gold.
Okay.
Thank you. That was fun.
It was.
Next time we gotta get Oswin, and she missed out.
I think I'm gonna go lay on a table.
Someone puts a signpost, Future Fabulous was here.
Yes.
Should we bring you to the... Do you want to sleep?
Yeah, maybe we should sleep in a bed, not a table.
Yeah.
I'm gonna help.
Anywhere is fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna help lead them up to wherever we're sleeping.
Alright, so you end up taking her above stairs. upon you doing that, do you take him? Do you take him to to your room from the previous night, or do you take it to like a room?
Sleepover!
Yeah, let's just take her to our room because Lenora and I are already in the
Sharing
same
a
room.
room, yeah.
Okay, so you guys begin to drag the drunken Jovi upstairs, and people are just kind of like they're just clapping and shouting like, "God, those girls were hot." Yeah, no, I totally dig that green one. What?
I'm
Are you
bowing
okay?
as I go, like waving like the royal wave.
June just kind of just chuckles to the side. Yeah, so you guys begin to go inside to your exotic suite room that you paid for the previous night.
Yep. We get up to the room and I'm gonna go, Jovi, there's a hot tub over here.
What? Hot tub?
Yeah, there is.
Point me in the direction. And I start
Let's
running.
go. All right, I'm gonna like get the hot tub ready. Do that. Isn't
Right,
it cool?
So as you turn on the hot tub, you end up you see like steaming nice hot water boil with bubbles going all around, and you do see like smoke kind of get up, and you do see like the hot tub kind of like it does have like a stretcher that makes it extend to where it can actually go bigger.
Ooh.
Whoa.
I'm gonna get in. I'm gonna make it bigger, and then get in.
So as you extend it, it went from being like 5 by 5 to now like 15 by 5.
That's amazing.
What increased?
Like
Yeah.
15 feet.
You froze
Luna, are you
me
getting
for
in?
a second, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, you do meters. It goes from little to big.
The water.
The
What?
water?
What increases? I didn't got what increases.
Oh, the hot tub.
Oh, nice.
It gets bigger.
Nice.
Are you coming in?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, party!
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like slump over to the side and have my arms hanging out.
So just like
I make sure she doesn't accidentally drown.
so
Like the one friend at the end of the night.
Yeah.
I love you guys so much.
So you're trying to make sure she doesn't fall over, but you're also trying to position her. But like you're I think most of you are fully clothed. I'm assuming.
No.
Or like you just
We went in the hot tub.
Yeah.
Oh, you isn't saying just like you're just jumping into like fuck it.
No. I'm not
Amazing.
taking a bath in my chainmail.
That would be a sight to see.
Yeah.
Are we gonna have are we gonna have the crab situation where we're just like, let me take out my arm in this?
Unless
gonna
there's
change
Oh,
crabs
no.
coming out of the hot
Ew.
tub.
I get into like this nice swimsuit, get in. Oh, I'm also like going to look to see if there's like more alcohol downstairs, like asking for room service.
Roll me a perception check.
Cool. 9, 10, 11, 12.
With the so like as you peek through the door with your bathing suit, you see a large what's it called? Tray. You find a large tray, but it has a bunch of champagne bottles on it.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm gonna sneak all the champagne bottles and steal someone else's room service.
Roll me is stealth and maybe sleight of hand. One or the other.
Okay. Stealth or sleight of hand?
Yeah, one or the other. Because you're
Okay, I'm
stealthing.
rolling stealth.
Okay.
17.
Okay, so you managed to be quite making sure, because there's a bunch of talking around, so they don't notice you. But the barkeep's just kind of just like he's like popping bottles open and just kind of just putting against this tray. And
Oh
just
my
like
gosh.
getting glasses too, and then he's putting like a little lemon on top of each one, and as you can get this nice scent of moisture of lemon and alcohol kind of going through your nose, and you quickly pick the tray up and you go upstairs and you close the door.
Yes. Look what I got. That reminds me of an actual drunken S that I had. Good times.
Okay.
Yeah, good times. Because we would drink in the dorms before we were 21, and then if the RAs caught you, they would make you dump all the alcohol. And they caught us, and they made us dump all the alcohol, but my friend Chelsea managed to sneak one of them into the showers, so we saved an entire bottle of. We were so proud. Anyway, that reminds me of that. Look what I got, guys!
Nice. I'm full. Now.
Whoa.
I won't drink anymore. I had it.
I'm just gonna start drinking straight from the bottle.
Alright, roll me a constitution check.
Yeah. Oh, 11.
You get a little. That drink was a little much for you, but you enjoyed it anyway.
It's alright, I'm only at 2 drunk points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want more, Jovi?
I'm fine. I need more bread. I just can't.
Cool. That's alright. Oh gosh, I'm just gonna keep drinking. Thanks for being there for me, guys.
Sure. Let's just
I
stick
really like
together.
being around you guys. I just hope I don't mess it up.
You won't. Don't worry.
You don't know that. You've only known me for like a week.
It's true.
Well, no, we traveled longer. Didn't we?
Ah.
It took you about a week to get here to Snowberry.
Okay, so maybe 9
So we've
days
been,
or
like,
something like that.
2 weeks.
Yeah, but technically it's been 8 days because you guys technically slept in this town. So
Mm. Cool.
technically 6 days for Lunara, and then maybe like about 9-ish days for Kiri and Oswald. And Joey's been here since the beginning, so she's seen it all.
We spent
Yeah.
we spent 2 days in Torigos.
Yeah, we spent 2
3.
days in that one,
3.
or 3,
3.
and then we had the bear when we started traveling, and then we went to the place, and then we slept, and then it took us a week to get here. So it's been like 2 or 3, I think.
It's
2 weeks,
well, if I had
around 2 weeks.
if I had to calculate it out, it was like 3 days of Torigov. At the 3rd day, you guys traveled to the bear. After that full day, you guys stopped and made camp after you defeated the bear. Going outside, made camp. Next day happens. You went to the hot spring. The hot spring was a few hours in the afternoon, and then after that, you guys took it over, helped it. Took about a day to go to Cherigov, so it was 5, and then 6. Because you guys, I forgot, you guys did sleep in the town.
Yeah.
6, 2 days here, 9. So it took 9 days in total. So
Yeah, so like a little over a week.
Yeah.
yeah.
You don't know that.
I have a pretty good sense of other beings.
If you say so.
And even if something happens, we are all in it together to fix it.
You just hear High School Musical in the background. We're all in this together.
Once we know where we are,
Lunara.
stars, and we
Yeah.
see them.
Should I call you by your new name?
Tell me by what's comfortable to you.
It doesn't matter to me.
Both names are fine.
How is he?
What?
How is him? You know who I'm talking about. The unmentionable.
I don't know who
The
you're
tiefling?
No, the one I made pictures of with flower petals in a restaurant.
Oh,
Oh.
your boyfriend.
I don't have a boyfriend.
Oh,
Who?
that must be a touchy topic. Well, he's fine, I
Ashton.
guess.
Well, he got a haircut and now he's risen and he gave that huge speech that he's now taking over
Got
responsibility.
impaled by a sword.
I'm trying to sound a little bit drunk. I'm sorry.
You forgot. It's somewhere you mentioned to her he got impaled by a sword.
Oh yeah,
Right.
yeah. He was impaled by a sword, but it didn't kill him.
We went to this cavern where, like, his whole family, I guess, it was theirs.
Yeah, it was a family tomb, but he didn't know about this.
He promised he'd be less of a dick.
Well, that's good.
Well,
Hopefully,
we'll see.
less to me. Did he start the bakery business? Because I'm going to be very upset if he did not.
We
Um,
were completely on the road now.
Yeah, we really haven't had a lot of time, and we haven't been in, like, one place. But that's definitely on the to-do list, I think.
Okay.
But on the way back, we should stop again at these movie theaters. So you can watch a
Yeah!
movie, Joey. That was awesome.
You would
What
love
is that?
Well,
Oh my
you
gosh.
sit down and you get a piece of glasses on, and then you're in a movie and you do adventures, and it's awesome.
It was really cool.
Oh my gosh. That sounds like out of this world.
It literally was! Do you remember anything you've been up to, Lunara? Or, Jovi?
What?
Do you remember anything that you've been up to? In your wandering?
No, unfortunately not. I wish I could tell you, but I don't know.
I give you a pat on the back, and it might be a bit stronger because I don't have the self-control right now. And I say, "Don't worry, if they are important, the memories come back."
Y'all are drunk.
I'm
As a
gonna
person who
slump
has
in the water and make bubbles.
I pull her back out again. I'm sorry.
I'm at this point. I think Kiri probably has drinking at least two more champagne bottles at this point.
Oh yeah. I'm also drunk. You all are beautiful. Never change. Jovi, do you have a new name?
No.
Everyone else has new names. I feel like I should get a new name.
We can be the odd ones out.
Or we
I
could make up
changed-
new names and
I-
fuck with everyone.
I changed to random woman I saw on the street someday, maybe black hair, black eyes, and I say, "But I always change. That's my thing."
Amazing.
Jovi, you remember, you kind of remember the memory of you and Aston, you transforming right in front of him and it creeped him out.
You know, a lot of people don't know I'm a changeling, but that's okay, cause. And I start going in the water again.
I pull
That's
out
okay,
again.
because why? What is your changeling self like?
I thought I showed you, and
I don't think so.
I'll change to my changeling form.
Why don't you describe it?
Oh geez, 1 second.
Isn't it lovely having a changeling and a doppelganger in a room?
That's so fun.
Well, I am about the same age looking, 30. A little smaller, but the same. Oh, shoot, I'm forgetting.
You froze for me for a bit.
Oh no, I forgot. I only have a little bit of notes.
You're beautiful.
And drunken Kiri says.
Yes. We should just go find the others and like I just really think that they should be here. This will be so much fun. I'm gonna start like randomly wandering the.
No, Kiri, let's stick together.
Come
Drunken.
with me then.
No, I'm too drunk.
Bye.
So you leave the room or something?
Yeah.
Alright, so you leave the room. Do you scream as you're leaving?
Hello. Where
So-
is everybody?
So as you start leaving, you notice the fact that give me a Constitution saving throw real quick.
10.
So you kind of walk out the door, but you realize because you're kind of a little too much tipsy at this point, you end up tripping, and you find yourself falling down the staircase.
No.
Ah!
But quickly, oh, you got a modified 20. You see June come out from the side and like grab you and catch you.
June bug.
He kind of like turns red. I'm guessing you're one of Jovi's friends.
June.
He picks you up and just like tries to carry you up the staircase and opens the door, assuming this is the right room. Is this yours?
June bug.
Just put her on the bed. And
I want to
get
steal things.
He sees
Not
Jovi.
I want to try
uh,
to really drunkenly pickpocket June.
Sure, you can
Okay.
try.
Like real like disadvantage, I'm guessing.
I say yeah with a disadvantage because every ability check should have a disadvantage at this point.
That's still not actually bad. Is that sleight of hand?
Yeah.
16.
All right. So as he tries to put you nearby one of the bed, you take out a black dagger.
I'm gonna
Out of
like
his coat.
hold it up to my face and go.
I say he doesn't notice it.
Oh, I'm a thief.
I
Guys,
help Jovi out of the bathroom, out of the bathtub, and I put a towel around her and put a towel around me and lead her to the bedroom.
Guys, I think it's time to go dancing. Like we never get to hang out like this.
I think we should maybe start sleeping. I
I
think
agree.
we could do the
Party
dancing
pooper.
tomorrow.
Ugh, party pooper.
You changed to your changeling self, right?
Yes.
You're so lucky your natural self looks so good.
Oh, thank you.
No one wants to see a doppelganger in its normal form.
Wait, what?
Tara, you're beautiful, no matter what form.
You
You're
haven't seen me.
beautiful.
You haven't seen me in my normal form.
You're
Don't
beautiful.
talk about things you don't know.
It's true. I saw your face in a crowded place. and I don't know what to do.
June just kind of just looks at everything. He just kind of just doesn't know what to do. He sees a drunken half elf, a drunken double gang, possibly a double gang, and then drunken changeling, and he just kind of just decides.
Wait, June has never seen my changeling form.
That is also true. He's just assuming that he just
Like,
assumed.
disguise self
I'm
or something.
still having black hair and black eyes.
Oh, okay. So he just
Everyone else can change, and I want to change too. I'm gonna use disguise self level. It's a level 1 spell.
Roll
I'm
me a
gonna turn
d20
into
then.
Oswald.
Roll me a d20.
With disadvantage?
Probably, yeah.
Let's see. 6.
All right. Yeah, you don't. Nothing happens.
Ooh, I'm Oswald. I love myself, and I have a little goblin child. Everyone loves me. I can do cool monk stuff. I can punch. I'm gonna try to punch the wall.
All right, give me strength. Give me an unarmed strike attack. It's your proficiency plus your strength modifier.
-1 is 15, plus 2 is 17. 17!
You punch the wall. You actually make a dent in it.
Ah!
Nora, Rook, you see the same punch she just did. Osmond punched a bear into the rock wall that one time.
Yay!
Can I try to imitate the flurry of blows? Like,
Yeah,
just how I've seen Oswald do it?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do that. Flurry of blows!
So you just begin roll me 2 attack
2 attacks?
2 unarmed strikes. I'll say this one was probably with disadvantage because you're now a little the alcohol's getting to you.
Oh god. Okay, 4 and 9, so -1, so 8 and 3 plus 2, 5 and 10.
Okay, so the first punch was pretty impressive, but as you did more punches, you're actually hurting yourself more than the wall.
Ow!
You take 2 bludgeoning damage.
I need to ask her how she does that. She makes it look so easy.
No, and I grab her hands and I cast Cure Wounds level 1 because
Cast
I don't have the
wounds.
Cure Wounds because I don't have the self-control to actually cast Healing Word, which would be the clever choice. I cast Cure Wounds. So
I'd say as that's going on, Kiri, you don't hear it, you don't see it, but you see something spit next to you, in your wild magic surge. Yeah, you see the little weasel that you saw the other day, and it spits against you, and your wild magic surge just begins to activate.
I healed
hold
you
on.
by 15, by the way.
Thanks. Wild magic. 35.
I don't have the player's handbook in front of me.
Hold on,
But
I got it.
35?
35.
Okay, let's see.
The weasel quickly. The weasel just goes and just goes to Jovi and just spits at her too.
35. Roll a d10. Your age changes by a number of years equal to the roll. If the roll is odd, you get younger. If the roll is even, you get older.
Okay, so that's 7. So how old was I? I don't remember how old I put myself. Hold
Well, you
So
get 7 years younger.
on. Okay, hold on.
Oh my
It
god!
actually makes a difference, I think. I think I put myself as like 25. 29, so I'm 18 now.
Well, you're still of age, at least.
Shit! Where is that fucking weasel?
Jovi, the weasel spit at you too.
Roll it.
I'm
It
gonna
does.
cast magic missile.
Roll me a D100.
A D100?
Her,
Jovi.
it spat on her.
Oh. So Jovi roll a D100.
Yes.
Okay. $63.
63. You cast fog cloud centered on yourself.
What is that?
Wait, I look it up.
Fog self?
She casts fog cloud on herself. I think that's
I
an
think that
area
just makes
effect.
it difficult terrain, so you can't see.
So
yeah, something
so
like
Joe,
that.
so when the weasel
You create
spat on
twen- you create a 20-foot radius sphere of fog centered on a point within range. The sphere spreads around corners and its area is heavily obscured. It lasts for the duration or until wind of moderate or greater speed, at least 10 miles per hour, disperses it.
so you cast
No.
so what was Kiri, you're about to use magic missile?
Yep.
So as you cast magic missile,
Hold
you
on.
see Jovi just make the whole room into a mist.
Oh my gosh!
And the missiles like were trying to detect the creature, but you heard a noise, but you don't know if it hit it or not.
Okay. I got 18 on that. Or do I roll with disadvantage for wild magic? Since I'm drunk?
Yeah, you're probably gonna do it again because
Cool, because that was a 2.
yeah, your wild magic surge happened again.
Fuck! 25. So as
25.
an eye appears on your forehead for the next minute.
Yeah.
During that time, you have advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on sight. So just an eye appears on my forehead. Sweet! Oh, do I roll damage? Did it hit?
You don't know.
Okay, fuck. Well, this has been fun.
I'm assuming June just probably just left the room at this point, so you didn't see any of it.
Probably. If it's
But-
safe, she or he left.
And I'm rocking back and forth wherever I am. So I'm so scared.
Can I try and see through the fog?
It's a
I have advantage on
concentration spell.
perception checks.
The fog is a concentration spell, so you should just think of something else and the fog should disperse.
I start thinking of bread.
Okay, then the fog should go away if you don't concentrate on it.
So the fog was once there. You imagine a bread, and then at that moment, you just see a bunch of bread clouds.
Oh my gosh. Ugh. I can't control it. I don't know how to make it go away.
Can I see the weasel?
Make a perception check with disadvantage.
We broke Roger.
That's 11.
You can't find it.
I'm like, okay, so I think that I caused the fog somehow. So shit. I don't even know how to cast that spell. I'm gonna do Snillock Snowball Storm.
Oh god!
Just like in the middle of the room. I don't know if that'll help or not, but I'm doing it. So,
So we all
Roll me a
get them.
d20.
and I got a 12 and a 5 for wild magic.
Okay, you pass.
Cool. It didn't get rid of the fog though.
No,
Fuck!
Do we all
just
get
saw- you
damage
just-
now?
you you guys all go ahead and make an dexterity saving throw.
Shit.
So Kiri just like Kiri went from being younger to like now like casting magic missile. You just see her just spit out a bunch of snowballs everywhere. Now the room's really cold.
With disadvantage, right? That's 5.
Yeah.
It won't go away.
I take
Hold
the
on.
full damage.
Cool. It's
Yeah.
3d6
Oh
cold
god.
damage. So,
9.
10, 11, 12
You
damage.
failed it.
How
So you
many?
guys
12
like
damage.
you,
12. Okay.
12. You guys, so you guys like are just having
Ow!
you guys are having a relaxing time, but then like the temperature of the room goes from really hot to really cold with snowballs just hitting you guys and then hitting the room. The hot tub now gets cold. The lamp gets fallen over. The part of like the window gets covered. The curtains fall over. The bed now like all wet.
Shit!
At this point, I want to cast Calm Emotions, but nothing happens because I don't have the magic power to do it anymore, but I still try.
I'll say roll persuasion to see if you can try convincing her.
Everybody just
I need to get out.
down.
I need to get out of here. So, can I like cast magic to blow a window, a hole in the window?
Sure.
That's an 8 with disadvantage for persuasion.
You try making it convincingly, but Kiri kind of doesn't believe it. That you're trying to make her calm down.
This is what I mean. I ruin everything.
You don't!
God damn it!
Just
I'm gonna-
calm down.
I'm cold.
Yeah, you
I
cast a
rolled-
snowstorm. Of
I rolled an
course we're
18.
cold.
What were you trying to do, Joby?
Blast a hole in the side of the room.
What spell?
Flaming bread strike.
Oh god. So the room goes from really cold to you cast flaming bread strike, and the bread that was clouds that were around you, they disperse, and then the fire begins to like go to the wall of this inn, and you just see someone go next door and look through the hole. Ah!
For a split second, I'm happy because I'm warm again, and then I realize what's going on. We gotta go!
It's a bit too warm now.
We gotta go!
No, we have to
gonna-
extinguish the fire.
I'm
You
gonna
guys
try to
begin
pick
And
up
I
Jovi.
try to cast water, but nothing happens because I can't
You
cast
guys begin
water.
to see the room is on fire. It starts to spread all over the place.
We got to go!
No!
And
I
they're-
go to the bathtub, to the hot tub, and I scoop water in my hands, and I go back to the room, and I put it on the fire.
As you try to put it
To
on
not
fire.
be caught at the scene of the crime!
You're trying to spread the fire well, but the fire just keeps spraying more harder, and you just see someone just go to the door. What the fuck? What is going on?
A wizard!
No, we
A wizard
gotta run.
appeared! A wizard
We gotta
appeared,
run.
and he fired a fireball!
Get out of my inn! Get out!
It wasn't us! I'm gonna abandon ship and just start running out.
I at least grab my clothes and then I run out.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna make sure I get all the important stuff before I leave.
Same, I'll get my belongings and leave.
Alright.
You guys get your stuff, but you see the guy just fall on his, and he's just like looking at his inn like, bye.
I'm gonna cast Snillock Snowball Swarm again at the end.
At the whole inn.
Yeah. Oh, I got natural 20 and a 9.
I guess. Are you doing it in the middle of the crowd?
Yeah, I just want to put the fire out, and I have a.
It's I guess I'll have to make a dexterity saving throw for everybody in the tavern. Most passed, and the most only a few failed. So you're like striking this whole tavern. It's going on through ice, and it's just like freezing. People are like seeing on fire. This tavern's like spreading further and farther. The fire is getting deeper and bigger.
8 damage.
your snowball storm does not manage to put this fire out, and it begins to burn more of this whole entire building. And you're like, get out of the building, get out of the building, man, code red, and it's just like, you're just like, this feels just like Happy Shire.
Once
Can I
Everything around me burns.
when I'm
can I go up to it and start cooking my soup?
You can, you can try.
Okay. I have 2 cans of soup I want to cook.
Oh my god.
What did you roll?
God damn it. Kira's over here panicking and having an existential crisis. Jody is making soup.
and I start to scoop up snow and form snowballs and throw it.
At this point, I'm just mad, so I'm gonna cast chaos out into like the sky. Not hitting anyone. I'm just casting chaos.
At this point, as you guys do that, the whole inn starts burning up. Smoke goes up into the air. The mayor of the town just looks kind of in disappointment. And people that were Poe, Jewel, and Zephyr wake up. They were actually, the bar's still unconscious. They're just like, what the fuck is going on?
I got a 3 for wild magic.
Hey, well, it activates again.
What?
It activates again.
Fuck! Okay.
Everybody's evacuating the. Everyone's just going through it, just like, no, this is a restricted area.
Got 83.
83.
So that is.
Each creature within 30 feet
Oh,
of you
no.
takes 1d10
This is the
necrotic
one!
damage.
Fuck!
You
Creature
create
within 30 feet of you takes 1d10 necrotic damage, and you regain hit points equal to the sum of the damage dealt.
Oh my god.
Fuck! Okay. 1d10. 3.
For each
Okay.
creature in the area,
Yeah.
Everyone that's within 30 feet of me.
there's about at least 15 people around you.
Cool, so I regain all my hit points. That's also the one, by the way, that really gets to Kieri. So now she's just gonna start screaming into the void.
Okay. I at this point I fall on my knees and I look up
Cute.
and I start
Nora, you're
to
muted.
I
You're
start-
muted, Nora.
You're
No, Nora,
muted,
muted
Nora.
yourself.
Okay. That explains why I tried to read out loud and nothing happened. Okay. I at this point I fall to my knees and I look up in the sky and I start to pray. Freya, would you please calm everyone's emotions down and help us?
You see Freyr coming down with light and calms every person in the area. Light just gets absorbed. And eventually everyone just soothes out and they all have this free.
Is it instant
Moment.
burning?
So I'm gonna
The
stop.
end's still
screaming.
burning, but everyone's calmed down.
Yeah, so I'm gonna stop screaming and I'm
Thank
just gonna
you.
curl up into the fetal position and cry silently.
Is my soup done?
Your soup is burned up.
I go up to Kiri and I sit down next to her and I say, you know, you didn't start the flame war.
I did though.
You didn't
You didn't
start the fire.
fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning.
You didn't. Your spells don't take forms of bread. You didn't start the fire.
I hurt everyone.
It's okay.
Well, Vamir kind of tells you, well, you ruined my inn. Now we don't have a place to sleep tonight. It's like
Oh,
11:30 p.m. now, and everyone's just kind of.
I have an idea. I have a tent.
I might burn that down too.
It'll
I-
be fine.
I could ask Freya to change my cantrips, and then I got mending, and then I could mend the inn. One
I mean, it is a bit bigger than mending.
I could mend it one piece at a time.
The guy just kind of just gives you this. This is what this is what adventurers do on a daily basis.
I'm just crying to myself.
I'm a bit I'm a little bit oversight because I'm drunk as heck. So I start to pray up to Freya again. Freya, could you please repair the inn? We didn't mean to.
At that moment, you don't hear Freyr recall at all.
I might
But
have
you
to
know,
sleep first.
the mirror kind of tells you, "Please just get out of town, please."
The gods have abandoned us. This is why you never trust them.
You see Exodus appear right next to you,
Fuck off, Exodus!
and he just gives you a gentle poke into your forehead and you fall unconscious.
Probably for the best.
And you see Exodus tells you, "Gotta take care of this child sometimes."
Exodus, could you repair the inn, please? Or turn back time a bit?
That's gonna take a lot of work, but
We didn't
Give me a
mean
minute.
to.
give me a minute. So what he does is he ends up like clawing his hands against the air, puts a clock, and then just like slowly winds up, and you guys just all reverse back to the point to where like you guys are back into the room. And
Without any might magic searches happened.
none of the magic search is happening, but
Okay.
at the same
Is it-
time,
Is this before the hot tub or after the hot tub?
you guys are in your room. Jovi's in the hot tub. Kiri's still drunk. None of the searches happen. You guys barely enter the room, and that's where we'll end.
Oh
God.
my god. That is amazing.
We shouldn't get drunk all at the same time.
Oh man.
At least
I'm gonna
not
stick
with
with
wild,
my bar brawls with Oswin.
At least not with a wild magic. With
Right? Oh no.
Drunkenness, wild magic, and lots of other magics do not mix.